Yo! It's your boy Church Killer back with another video. And this time, y'all, we got a story time. So, you know that fucking crazy ass intro. But, you know, we is back. Sorry about not having part 2 of the Dark Souls video. I did record that video with my nigga Cam, but the audio got messed up. I might have it like chopped up and just like put into bits. But I am gonna try to like finish that series on my Twitch channel. So if y'all trying to see it, just make sure y'all subscribe to my Twitch. I'm gonna let y'all know when I start back on Twitch and start posting on there again. Once I start posting on there and streaming and stuff, I'll go back to doing Dark Souls. So for right now, I got this good ass story time for y'all. Then Wednesday is my birthday, so on Wednesday I'm gonna do like a little vlog type video, and then I'm also I'm gonna show y'all what's under this. I'll show y'all what's up under this right here. I'm gonna show y'all what's up under Gengar, but most people already seen it. But I'm gonna show y'all what's up under it. So any fucking way, let's get to the story. So this story time happened a couple of years ago. Shit, I'm fucking 22 now. This shit happened when I was 19. I believe I was like 19. I was either 18 or 19. I had to be 19. Here's a picture of what the fuck I looked like when I was 19. I'll get more into the story, like, of how I got there and stuff and everything, you know. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to the video. Bow. Okay, so let's get right to the video. That's in the title. Obviously, I know it's about my story, about my sugar mama. So, you know, at the time, you know, living like a broke boy, still living like a broke boy, you know. So at the time, you know, I was just young, impressionable. You know, everything was just, you know, moving and shit. I just graduated high school. I had the little job. I just got my first car. Everything was like cool, whatever. I had this like anime event I was finna go to. I was lit, you feel me? I was happy, you know, like shit was just like, life was good. So at the time, I was like using dating apps and stuff, you know, which I don't really use now or at all now. But at the time, you know, I was like, you know what, fuck it, you know, let's get the bitches. So I went on there, you know, I was on Tinder, Meet Me, Bumble, what else I was on? I was on a lot of shit. But this particular person I met on Meet Me. So I was on Meet Me, whatever. I seen this fine baddie. I hope I could find the picture. If I can't find the picture, I'm sorry. I didn't know who this person was, but I seen her. I was like, bro, she's bad, whatever. So whatever, tapped in with her. Was talking to her and shit. She wasn't talking about too much of nothing. Just telling me that she was into cryptocurrency and she like did like Forex and like Bitcoin and some crazy shit. She's like, oh, I live in Virginia. I got a mansion. I got this. I got that. I got hella money. I got all this other shit. She's like, you was just like a sexy young man. All this other like just you know, hyping the boy head up. So I was like, oh, I'm like, all right. Like, so what's up? Like, what you trying to get to? She was like, okay. She was like, you know, like, I just really want you to be my sugar baby. I was like, shit, that could work. You know, I just told him I'm 19. I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever, sugar baby, let's do it. So, whatever. I'm texting her back and forth. We texting, whatever. We talking. I end up getting her number. This is going on for like, I want to say like a week. I also goddamn broke. I took my ass to this anime event in Pomona, California and shit. I had a good time there. That shit was lit. Turned as fuck, you know. you know, shit was bad at the Andy. Shit was bad. You know, I was like, she was texting me and shit when I was there. I said, she was like, oh, I'm finna start getting your money right now and shit. I'm like, what? Like, you feel me? Like, can you send me 500 real quick? Cause like I need some shit. I need a sword real quick. Like I need something like niggas is over here in cosplaying. I need some hot shit. So whatever. She's like, oh no, we gonna do it when you get home. So whatever. Get home from the event. Event was fire. You know, it was that whole weekend. I get home from It was called Anamanga or some crazy shit like that. You know, get home from Anamanga, whatever, back to the cribbo, and whatever. I'm texting her. So at this point, it's like been a week. She's actually like talking to me. I'm like, oh shit, like this person, she really fucking with me. Like I'm fucking with her. She fucking with me. I'm fucking with her. So everything was looking good. Everything was looking great. Everything was looking perfect. So she's like, well, red flag number one. Let me tell you red flag number one. She tells me, she's like, oh, in a couple of days, I'm gonna send you your money. Da da da. This is how we gonna do it. Da da da. Then she goes from a couple of days to I'm gonna send your shit tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, but you just told me you're gonna send in a couple of days. She's like, oh no, I got you tomorrow. I was like, okay. So my dumb ass, she asked me for her login, for my login for my Wells Fargo app, and I gave it to her. I gave her my login. This random ass stranger. I was 19, gullible as a motherfucker. I get this girl or this person. I don't know who the fuck it was. Damn, I just kind of ruined the story. All right, anyways. I gave her my account, my password to my online banking. So she has a password or whatever. She doing her shit on there or whatever she's doing. Like she depositing checks, crazy. Like I'm seeing like Dunkin' Donuts, nigga, 1,400. Crazy shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I thought you said you work for cryptocurrency. Why the fuck is you sending me checks for Dunkin' Donuts? Like, I'm not understanding. But anyways, I'm like, I don't see the red flags. I'm dumb as fuck, I guess. Then she texts me like, she blowing me up. Like, she blowing me up out of nowhere. Like, oh, did that check hit your account? The 700. I'm like, 700. I'm like, hold on, let me see what the fuck going on. So I look at my account. I got $700 in my account. Bro, I'm telling you, I was broke as fuck. My shifts, I wasn't really working like that. Whatever, like, I had to wait. Shit was bad. Like, I was 19, I was broke as fuck. You know, shit was just bad, right? So I see this 19, I see this 700 in my account. I'm happy as fuck. I'm like, bro, I'm finna go do this. I'm finna go do that. Like my sugar mama really kicked. I'm over here telling my friends, like, even before, like, I'm in the car telling my friends and shit, like, you know, you feel me? I got the good little sugar mama, you know, like, you feel me? Like, I got everything, man. I got everything planned out, you know. I'm like, shit, I'm planning our future together. Like, shit, like, I might fucking want to marry this bitch. Like, she's so fine, whatever. She said she was in her 40s. I'm like, yeah, you already know. Like, I'm finna get crazy. I'm finna go get right into it. So 700 hit my account. I'm like, okay. So I'm finna go get with it, whatever. So I'm about to spend this money. Like, I'm finna go spend this money. She texts me. She's like, oh, she makes up this whole elaborate story. Good ass story. Like, oh, whatever. My niece, you know, she needs some money to get to school, or like she be begging me and stuff. Like, can you just send her like half of what you got? You don't gotta send her the whole thing. You just send her like $300 out of the 700, honey, and I'll send you this much tomorrow, and like all this shit. I'm like, okay, like, I'm like, whatever, I'll do it. So at this point, I'm like, why isn't she just like Zelling me the money, or like, why isn't she just like Cash Apping it to me? So like, I'm starting to think like, what the fuck is going on? I already know what was going on. I'm like, nigga, what is going on? So I end up talking to her. I keep talking to her, and then she's like, okay, just Cash App her the money. She won't leave me alone. So she gave me this person Cash App. I'm trying to Cash App her $300 out of 700 I got. Like, that shit just kept declining, and I started getting irritated. I'm like, okay, this shit not working, bro. So I don't know what to tell you. Like, shit not working. So I end up getting off the phone with her. She's blowing me up still. Like, oh, can you do it? Da, da, da. Like, I trusted you, all this other shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm going to sleep. So I go to bed. Next day hit. Bank calling. I'm saying that was Sunday. So next day, literally next day, Monday hit. Bank calling, blowing me up. Hey, what's going on with your account, bro? Like, you got fake checks running through your shit. I'm like, hold on. What you mean fake checks? He said, them checks, them Dunkin' Donut checks you got in there, them motherfucking, them crazy ass checks. I got a check from like a golf club somewhere in Virginia, some crazy shit. They like, hey, them checks fake. Them checks is fake. I said, are you sure? Like, you know, like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, but those checks is fake, son. Like, you're gonna get into some big trouble if we don't figure this shit out. So I'm like, okay, so what's going on? So what y'all finna do? They was like, okay, so what happened? I'm telling them like, oh, like, I let someone get my account. Like, someone has my my bank account. You know, my bank account, my online banking. So I tell her that, and she's like, oh, like, can you change your password? I'm like, yeah, I could change my password. So I ended up locking her out, and then that's when she started calling me and shit again. So I'm like, ignore her. I'm still on the phone with the bank, but I'm ignoring her calls and shit. And she's like, they're like, yeah, like, we're gonna let you off the hook this time, but if this happens again, we're gonna close down your account, all this other shit. So I'm like, bro, I'm like, hold the fuck up. I almost got skimped right now. Hold on, I almost got skimped. So, and mind you, I try to FaceTime this bitch. I try to call. I mean, not FaceTime. I had the Android. I try to call her. I was all up in like trying to call her. I was trying to, you feel me? I was trying to get the Google Duo busting, like all that shit was not fucking with me. I was like, yeah, it's some shit going on. But, you know, my 19-year-old brain, you know, like, I'm a little better now, but shit. At the time, I was just doing bullshit. So, I'm like, bro, so what's up with the checks? Like, you sent me $700. I was happy as fuck. You was trying to have me send the $300. My bank just said the checks is fake. What's going on? She's like, I just don't want to, trying to gaslight me. She's like, I don't know, like, what you thinking? Like, what you thinking is wrong. I'm really trying to look out for you and stuff. Like, you my little boo and shit. Like, all this other shit. I'm like, bro, you fucking with me right now. You tripping. So I continue to talk to her about it. She's like, no, like, it's not like that. Like, the checks were real. This and that. I'm like, bro, like, I screenshot it because I was kind of scared. I was like, bro, am I finna go to jail for this shit? Like what's really finna happen? So, like, I took screenshots of shit. I still got my Android, the same Android that I had. I still got that Android to this day. That's where I got the pictures from. You feel me? So I'm like, bro, like, this shit is just not, like, shit is just not adding up. Like, how is the checks real when the bank telling me that the checks is fake, and you got $1,900 check for Dunkin' Donuts? That's crazy to me. Like, it's some weird shit going on. So eventually, you know, my dumb ass comes to my senses. I'm like, you know what? Something ain't right. Like, this shit is not how it was supposed to be. Like, I'm really getting in my head, like, okay, like, I almost got scammed, you know, almost got my bank account closed. Like, this bitch obviously not real. It was probably like some niggas trying to get some bread off me or some shit. Like, I know they was looking in my account like, what the fuck, this nigga is negative $40. That's crazy. But basically, shit was bad. I ain't had no money. I was desperate, nigga. I was off. You know, I was desperate like a motherfucker. But long story short, you feel me? I was just talking to her some more for a little bit, and I'm just like, you know what? Bitch, we done. Like, we're done. I'm not talking to you no more. It's over with. We got these fake ass accounts, these fake ass checks from Dunkin' Donuts and my shit. They about to close my shit. You know, it's the only bank account I got. I'm not trying to go get chasing fucking Bank of America and that shit. So, hey, you feel me? Deuces. You know, you fine as fuck, but you know you can't be trusted. You try to close my damn account. You know, I'd take the L. I'd tell my friends like, hey, like, that shit, you know, hey, that shit was fake. Like, I don't know what was going on, but hey, the bitch trying to scam me. You know, it is what it is. But, you know, I was 19, young, impressionable. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but shoot, that shit. Really thinking back on it now, as a 22-year-old, like, it put it in perspective. Like, everybody is not as good as of a person that you think they are, you know, and you gotta really watch out. And a lot of people was like born with a lot more common sense than me, because common sense ain't that common no more type shit. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking about. I don't know what the fuck happened, but it for sure wasn't as it seems. You know, like, if some shit is too good to be true, then bitch, you on the right track. Like, shit was too good to be true. I was just like, ain't no way. Ain't no way Dunkin' Donuts paying $1,900 a week. Because if that's the case, I need to go apply over there and see what the fuck they talking about. But anyways, I'm rambling on. Thank y'all for watching the video. You feel me? I'm gonna have more videos like this, like where I'm just sitting down here talking story times. I got a lot of stories. I got a lot of bullshit that went on in my life. Just like a fucking joke. I got so much shit popping off. You know, my birthday's on Wednesday. I'm turning 23. Go ahead and, you know, for me, clap up in the chat and all that. You know, yeah. You know, I'm turning 23 on Wednesday and stuff on November 23rd. So I'm gonna have this video out. I'm gonna try to drop a video for my birthday, and I got some other shit coming that I don't want to talk about, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna drop on my birthday. You know, I'm pretty sure. So it's been your boy, Church Killer, and we out this bitch.